Hi there Libra, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for December 28th through to January the 3rd. Happy New Year, happy holidays to you Libra. I hope you're having a happy and safe time. And we're now, officially making that transition into 2021. We are now officially in the age of Aquarius, where I do believe we will see a lot of technological shifts, advancements. We will see a move into that unity consciousness beginning from now, and of course that means that there might be a lot of shake up this year as that energy starts to integrate, and of course that the shadow side, the denser energies will be released in order to make space for that. So let's have a look at what is on the cards. We will be beginning with the Work Your Light Oracle here for an overarching tarot or oracle energy, then the lead tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot, and the tarot positions from the Rider-Waite clarified with the Star Child Tarot. So let's see what we have for the Libra collective. Okay, I'm going to take that top one there. I have got Unbound. Oh, sorry, it's not Unbound. It's Boundaries. I don't know. I thought that was the one. Oh, Unbound is here. Did I see that one? I didn't see that one, but it's at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to do both of them because I was seeing that one before it was there. Okay, so we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And that can really be about, saying yes only when you really know that you can follow through, of being kind of careful of who you spend your time and energy with, because in this card we see all these kind of energetic clutches trying to get at you. Sometimes you need to protect your energy as well. And we have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So there's a real sense of you needing to maybe free yourself, to liberate yourself from something, to maybe block out, cut energetic cords of the past here. So it's actually a great time to be working with that energy at the moment. Let's get the overarching tarot energy out. Okay, we have got Queen of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Pentacles is interesting. It's a very practical energy actually. It's really somebody who can focus their energies, can nurture in the home, can go out there and do a great job at work. It can be an indicator that you are stepping into your queendom, whether you're male or female, stepping up into that beautiful, intuitive, compassionate, grounded energy, practical energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is also the counterpart of the King of Pentacles. They master abundance creators. But the Queen of Pentacles, which stands for Capricorn in the minor arcana, has also danced with the devil, has overcome the contracts, the soul patterns that are not working, has released those limitations, and is now refocused in a new direction. So you might be going through that process at the moment. Okay, let's get the tarot positions out, Libra. Well, that came out quick. I just touched the cards. I have gotten the energy of the recent past, the Sun. So some of you have really pushed through some major obstacles, have maybe shone light into some dark corners, and it's really saying here that the future is bright ahead. Now in the current or focus energy, the focus energy, we have got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So we've got Aries and Sagittarius energy here, both energies of moving ahead, moving forward onto the new frontier, no holding back. And in the outcome energy, I've got the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck energy here, Libra, is the Seven of Pentacles. Let's get out the clarifiers. I have got the Ten of Wands. There we go. There's your release, your releasing of that soul pattern. Clarifying the Knight of Wands, I have got the Three of Swords. Clarifying the Three of Wands, I have got Judgment. Yes. Nine of Wands at the bottom of this deck here. So this is the energy that we have been sitting in here, Libra. 9 of Wands, almost, but not quite. Can be the energy where you feel that you've had to kind of protect yourself in some way, look over your shoulder, walking on eggshells, fight, flight, or freeze, maybe maintain your boundaries, that kind of energy. It's not a very relaxed energy, but it means that you're so close to that completion of the 10 of Wands, which is in your next position here. So you might have been kind of wanting to bring something to a head for a long time, but there could have been an amount of holding on. Well, that is all changing now. And if you haven't done this already, the cards are saying bring this to completion. 10 of Wands and the Sun, because you cannot go wrong. You're being divinely guided forward, and the Sun says that the future is so bright ahead. The 10 of Wands is generally that feeling of taking a weight off your shoulders, of releasing the burden, making something final so that you can open up and broaden your horizons. Like generally the person that carries the 10 wands, in the rider version of this card, we see them with the wands stacked in front of their face. They can't even see the new pathways opening up for them because they're carrying so much of a weight, meaning their energy is so consumed by the current situation that they just don't see any options for their life. So this could be, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a relocation, those big areas of life that need to be looked at. It could be, a soul pattern or a contract, or something from the ancestral line as well here, like a money story where we can't quite control ourselves financially, addictions, all of that kind of stuff. But the Sun says you can overcome the challenges, the blocks, the obstacles, and manifest the life of your dreams. This is about rebirth. Yes, it might feel vulnerable, but you really have this opportunity to start from a blank page is what I'm hearing here. So the future is bright. It's a far-reaching energy. It's not generally like it's going to be around for a week. It kind of means that the longer-term future is heading in the right direction. And with that 3 of Swords, there could be some hurts and pain, some sorrow, some sadness to this transition. Generally there always is, otherwise we would have just, we would just move on quickly and easily and swiftly. We hold on to things for too long because we're afraid of hurting people, and we're also afraid of losing our own stability. The ego is in fear of the change as well. So the 3 of Swords is feeling all of that uncertainty. But what we need to know is that as soon as we're feeling all of that, that's actually the first part of the healing process. It's just the part the emotions are flooded into the system. But it's a number 3 for a reason, because that's the number of creation, creating the new. And we're stepping straight into the 3 of Wands after this. It's the energy that opens the new pathway for you. And then we see the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands stepping into fire energy. The Queen of Wands is that discerning visionary energy that helps you find the new path. She really can discern the opportunities, the people, maybe new work potential, the new passions, in order to move forward in a positive new direction, onto a new frontier. She's a really determined energy, determined to follow her instincts to manifest that bright future ahead. She is the energy of Aries. Knight of Wands is the energy of Sagittarius, so you might be dealing with those signs as well. Again, we see the 1, 2, 3 in the Knight of Wands. This is moving forward to that new manifestation, to those new dreams, to realizing those new desires. It is time to move forward at pace in terms of what is going to light you up and make you feel really passionate now. So it's full speed ahead and fire action after we've kind of gone through the release of the situation. Because the universe is saying that it is judgment time on the situation. And generally when judgment comes into the reading, it is called awakening in this deck. We've got 2 options. We can stay where we are, go for a second chance in the situation. But we do know that if we do what we always did, we get what we always got. The other option is that we move this across to the world energy. This is the major arcana that this comes directly before the world. The world is the last major arcana that says that you have arrived at a very, very big karmic closure of a very long soul pattern or contract or past life, and I'm feeling one that you maybe have carried for too long. So it's actually your victory in releasing this. With the Ten of Wands in the reading, I'm kind of feeling that's more the option that we should be taking. And this is the divine nudge, the divine intervention, the divine wake-up call to encourage you to do that. The Seven of Pentacles over here for me is that indicator of, you know, if we stay doing what we're doing now, you know, we maybe will feel just as complacent or apathetic. You know, we have built something okay for ourselves here, but there is a sense that there's more, that there is maybe some emotional needs that aren't being met, that we're not quite happy with what we're getting back. It could be a one-sided situation, just going back to the look of that boundaries card, where maybe you've done all the giving and all these other people are trying to grasp at your energy, and it's now time for you to pull away from that, to do things differently, to start over, to liberate yourself. In the Rider version of the Judgment card, we see these naked people launching out of the small dark boxes, and I always say it's the devil evil energy in those boxes, the devil energy that the Queen of Pentacles knows all too well and has refocused your energies and risen above. So you're really being asked to leave what has been challenging, toxic and limiting for you much longer than 2020, guys. This is a deep pattern here. So it's time to liberate yourself from that and step onto the new path. The Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands shows somebody who has made the decision to separate themselves from the situation. They have turned their back on it and are now very much forward thinking from the present moment. And it's as soon as you do that, as soon as you make that decision or communicate to whoever you need to communicate with, it's like you can feel those ships on the horizon. You can feel the beginning of success and new achievements there. And the person in the Three of Wands is taking that, almost ready to take that step, that last bit of inspired action to move ahead now and to create those dreams, manifest those desires. And the promise is that those ships will come into your harbour, meaning whatever it is that you are trying to create here, or what you desire for your life, is now in your conscious awareness, is now attainable. It's just that we need to keep on taking the actions, and the promise is that, you know, it'll be in the next season that those ships come in. It's not immediately, guys. So, but we just know that we are moving in the right direction through completing what needs to be completed, moving beyond the blocks and obstacles, and following the divine guidance that we truly feel on an intuitive level. Okay, Libra, well, I am going to leave it there for you guys this week, and I do wish you all the best with it. I'm wishing you happy and safe holidays as well, whatever it is that you celebrate personally. I hope this resonated with somebody. Of course, sometimes the whole thing does, sometimes pieces do, and sometimes it doesn't at all, and that's absolutely fine. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all, guys. Try to respond to as many as I can. It helps me get to know you, connect with your energies, and see what's happening out there in the collective. It has been a pleasure, Libra, and I will see you back here for another one very soon. Bye for now.